3 days left for Silver Soldier. Hey Ninja, mad as heck, what's up? It's 1 AM for you? Yeah, my bad. My bad, bro.
Chop at your service. What can I get for you today? Got your fill? See you next time.
Greetings. What can I get for you?
5 PM for you though. Okay. Yeah, for me it's 8:06 PM.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Okay, what do I want to do? As y'all can see, I have not logged in much at all. I guess that's fine. Routine cleanup. I don't know if I need any of these. Fun, no enemy, and with an aftershock or attach a tire to damage all the lights. I don't have any aftershock characters. Anomaly Mastery. When enemy squad member uses the special attack, Quickers anomaly increase 1.5. If the character is using the special attack, it's not a equipper. The equipper reduces the damage increase. You've been grinding Genshin? Yeah, I have to get on Genshin because I do want that new character, but I have no primos, so I know I'm not getting them. Barisa. I love plungers, but it sucks not having the time. Should I farm here? I think some more electric chips since I want Trigger. I did see Trigger's trailer and it was amazing. The bright side is that you got Farina, nice.
Resistance is futile. Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi. Watch your six. Fine. It's over. Scatter.
Ready.
All Miyagi does is aura farm. Yeah, you shouldn't play yourself to play something you don't want to. It's not that I don't want to play Genshin. I do like Genshin. It's just that I don't have time to log in. It's all about time, and these gacha games take so much time.
draw a three.
Be gentle with the pace, will you?
I'll handle it. Resistance is futile. Vanish.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Go get some rest. My blade is already here.
As long as it doesn't feel like a task, yeah.
Hey, what do you...
Go get some rest. Leave the rest. It's over.
You don't need any help.
Resistance is futile. Keep going.
I guess I gotta go talk to Mice real quick. We might play Identity V today. I'm not sure what that game is actually. This text is walking in. Let's call it the dangerous action. You just not set videos not complete this guidance and Alright, time to do the story. Back to public.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report. You're here!
Creepy lore? Oh, it's like Dead by Daylight or Texas Chainsaw, but with crazy creepy lore. Sounds suspicious, yes, but it can also be my sensitive position. Someone can also do their own lives. it's a big deal in China, but not in America. Oh, okay, I see. I'll have to look into that then. Oh, their gotcha is a gotcha game? Okay, I see. But I'm guessing you don't have to partake in the gotcha to really play the game, hopefully. They're probably citizens, do you know about playing that? Maybe he was a double gamer, or whatever. Doppelganger. Or do you have any other information? By itself, it's not a gotcha, but it has gotcha elements, okay. The main game is like 4v1. I see. But he had memory issues. Anything more than that? Okay, we're heading to HSO now. Section 6.
Today's
All
training.
the big players. It guarantees S tier costs 360 plus. Oh, to get it guaranteed. Whoa, that's crazy. It's purely cosmetic. Oh, I see. This must be a reason for this one. I'll have to purchase.
All right, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle.
I look sleepy. I actually woke up from a nap, so it's probably because of that.
Is in constant conflict against the Hollows. We'll never
So
be able to
I'm
grasp
actually pretty
true
rested,
power.
just chilling.
Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Doom is left complete. Cassette finished playing.
Are you okay, Jiyuan? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
Harumasa's rerun?
But if that's the case,
I don't even know.
then it's at odds with the audio we heard.
But he probably will
Which
get a
one is
rerun
the
at some
true
point.
version of events?
Maybe. Or they
It's
should put him
possible
on
that
standard
both
ban.
are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point. But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Regardless, time to head back to the video store and rest for a bit. I think about less steps. Alright, back to the video store. Ooh, Vivian.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time. We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
You know about that? We just heard about that.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself. Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, Not even my darling Lord
Get to
Phaethon
play-
can fight in the
You're gonna be
halls.
playing with Vivian soon. Hopefully. I don't know what you just
Hang
said.
on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
Did we play with the
That's
other
right.
dude?
The
What's
best
his name? I
proxy in
forgot.
all of New Eridil. Lord
We fought
Phaethon.
against him actually.
Don't tell me you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him, I'm actually think.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
You're right, I'm a fan of Phaethon.
Fine, you're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Then we're fellow fans! Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now.
For an
Oh my.
hour? Wow.
Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Should be hidden in the hollow in the outer ring. I need to make some preparations. Let's meet up in Blaze Wood. Okay. Oh, Hugo, that was his name. I forgot. Does the dialogue actually change depending on what you choose? Not like in Genshin? Yeah, sometimes. But sometimes it doesn't really matter. I may look this way, but I've got pretty impressive job and I know my own secrets. Since we agreed to work together, what's the deal with you and the Exaltus? This time I absolutely cannot. Look, just thinking of it as my personal beef with the Exaltus, whatever the case, we're on the same side here. Definitely, okay, we're gonna go to Blazewood, I guess. Take a break for now and wait for Vivian to contact us. Okay, hopefully we get to play with Vivian or at least see her fight. After some time, a message from Vivian arrives. Time to head to Blazewood and meet her. Let me just fast travel there. Trigger and Soldier Zero.
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
Wait, how did we meet them? Did we meet them before? Recall the incident you experienced with Ambi and Trigger. The relevant details have been recorded. Oh, okay. So I gotta play their story.
I've recently
plus.
dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in
An impression,
particular.
but do you have
For
considered
me,
streaming other
it's
games
just
like
another
Roblox?
outfit now.
Yeah, I've
We all
streamed
have
other
to
games.
move on someday.
I like Resident
I'm helping
Evil
her.
and stuff like
I
that.
want to make
I've
sure
played
whoever's
those.
behind all this is caught.
I think I played all the Resident
who's
Evil
this young
games
lady?
already. On stream too, I think. I do want to play the Resident Evil 4 remake. I haven't played Resident Evil 4 since the PS2 days, and I love that game. Her name's Vivian, she's my friend.
Her name's Vivian. She's
But like
my
I
friend.
said, all this
We're here investigating a
takes
few things
time.
ourselves.
Ambi,
It's just a matter
one
of
of the
how much
Cunning
time I
Hair's
have.
most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance. You know us?
Looks like someone's done our
Yeah,
homework. Is
Trigger.
it
I
because
can't
of the
wait for
proxy?
Trigger.
You two are practically
But I
celebrities.
want Vivian right after
And because
also.
of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow.
Are we
Unless you
gonna play
have
all
any
three?
further questions, we'll be taking our leave now. You're going into a Hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Would love to see a Resident Evil stream. Yeah, I've played Resident Evil 2 remake and 3 remake on stream, so I might as well play Resident Evil 4 remake. But I'm just waiting for the price of these games to go down. I was just in GameStop today after I went to the dentist, looking at Switch games and PS5 games. Well, I was mainly in the Switch section because I want to get like Mario Party or something. But yeah, the prices I need a good discount to like start buying games. Wait, we could actually quickly check out the PlayStation Store real quick. I think the stream is gonna allow me. Let's see what games we got. Like, I always go to the deals section. There's a spring sale. I didn't even see that yet. Let's just see all. Let's see what games. Like, I want. Ooh, yeah, Elden Ring was about like $40 at GameStop today. But like, I've been wanting to get Elden Ring, but I want the price to go lower. Like $20. But I guess 35 is good, but I'm not gonna buy anything, and Hogwarts Legacy at 17 is nice. I have Cyberpunk, as you can see here. I don't know if I purchased Phantom Liberty, no. That's something I want to play too, but I want to play Cyberpunk over from the very beginning, so I would probably stream that. Red Dead Redemption is 14. That's actually pretty good. I haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet. I think waiting a bit doesn't do harm. Yeah, exactly, for like prices to go down. That's what I'm thinking too. But this spring sale seems to be good so far. Let me see. Yeah, Resident Evil 4. See, I have it on wishlist. Anything that has the horror on it. $20 is nice. I think I might get that actually. Hey, that's good. That's really good. How long is this sale for? And it's $4.23 next month. Yeah, I'm actually gonna get Resident Evil 4 then. I'm not gonna get it right now, but I'm gonna get it in like 2 weeks, hopefully. So that price should still be the same. Of course, I played Resident Evil 4 already on like PS2, but I never played the remake yet. And I'm looking for Final Fantasy 16. This is the complete edition. So the normal edition should be pretty cheap. I think waiting a bit of RRD. Oh, I want to play Silent Hill so bad. Where's Silent Hill? I think I saw that. I do want to play Silent Hill. I probably had that on wishlist also. Let's go. Oh, this one, Silent Hill. This is deluxe edition. I bet the normal edition should be cheap. No, this is at $51. I'm not getting that at $51, even though it's the deluxe. And I have, I think, Silent Hill 1 on wishlist too. I haven't played that at all. Metaphor with Fantasio is something I want to play also. And Rebirth is something I want to play, but this is deluxe edition. I would probably look for the normal edition to play Rebirth. I played the remake, of course. Love Resident Evil. I mean, love Final Fantasy 7. So yeah, Armor Core 6. This is something I want to play. See, they're only putting the deluxe editions here. Like, they need to put the normal standard editions. Maybe we could check it out. See if the standard editions are on sale also. Okay, this is the news section. How do you choose different editions? I guess they really only, okay, standard edition. Is the standard is $35 and the deluxe is $41. That's not really that much different. Yeah, so Resident Evil 4 definitely is something I'll get next month. In April, pretty much. March is over. I don't know what else I want. I do want Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Final Fantasy 16. I don't see anything else really. I do need Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance 40. Oh, that's the deluxe edition. Why they keep putting the deluxe? I want to see what the standard editions are. The standard edition doesn't even on sale, I think. Or is Vengeance the deluxe version? I don't even know. 50, that's $60. This is $49, so this is $70. Yeah, see, that's how they get your money. They put the most expensive versions of it on sale, and you're not really saving money. I played Tales of Arise already. I love it. I love it. I didn't play it on stream though. I might sound stupid, but what is really the difference between deluxe and standard? I don't even know. It's probably like some cut content or DLC. Where is it? What was I looking at again just now? There's something up here. I think they have like descriptions someplace. Okay, game info. Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance Digital Deluxe Edition includes the base game, DLC content, Matima Dance of Woe, Dance Experience, Dance of Miracles, Demon Subquest, Sakura Cinders of the East, Demon Subquest, Holy Will, and Profane Descent. Sorry. So those are what's included in the Deluxe Edition. And it's not even that much. It's like just 2 subquests and some DLC content that might be just cosmetic. I don't even know. They have that Creed they talk in the Bible. Yeah. So it's not even that much. That's why I don't like looking at deluxe editions of any games, because it's just basic DLC foolishness, just as an excuse to charge an extra $10 or $20. This sale isn't really all that good. The only good thing I saw was Resident Evil 7 that was $20. Forspoken is alright. I would get it. For $20 I would get Forspoken just to experience the game. I love Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8. Oh my god. Did I play... Wait, I bought Resident Evil 8 DLC and I don't think I played it, by the way. Wait, let me see. No, did I? I probably did. Where's my collection? I should have the DLC with... I forgot what her name is. It's Resident Evil Village. Okay. That's 8, right? Yeah. But does it let me know if I have the DLC? I think I had the DLC. I guess before I get Resident Evil 7, I could play the DLC for Resident Evil 8. Yeah, they charge for anything. I wouldn't even know how to find if I have the DLC. But these are lots of games I played over time. I'm pretty sure I bought the DLC, but I just never played it. Wait, how can I see if I even have it? I don't even know how to see if I have it. Oh, maybe this is the expansion? Oh, maybe I didn't get it. Or maybe I got the DLC by itself. Oh no, I just didn't get it, I guess. I'm not gonna buy the expansion for $20 when I could buy Resident Evil 4 Remake for $20. I thought I bought it. Okay. I have it on wishlist though. But that's something I definitely want to see. Her name is Mia, right? Mia Winter or something. Something like that, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot her name. But I kind of want to see her story at some point. Wait, let me see this.
Happy half-birthday,
Oh,
Rose.
Rose. Her name is Rose. Okay. Yeah, I want to see. Because apparently she has the powers of the mold or something.
I just want to find my daughter.
And then they also let you play in third person.
I'll always be there for you, no matter what.
Ethan. So I'm happy Resident Evil is back though. Like, Resident Evil 5 and 6 weren't that good, but 7 and 8 were really good.
You are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care. So long as we were together.
If they put this on sale for like $5, I would get it. But I would rather spend $20 on Resident Evil 4 Remake.
I love you.
Yeah, I'm really interested in playing this. Alright, that's it. Let me look at the games again real quick. See if there's any other sales that I care about. This is a Devil May Cry version where you play as Virgil. I don't have that version of Devil May Cry 5, but Devil May Cry 5 is a really good game. I don't know if you played that Mad as Heck. Oh, you said it looks neat? Yeah. For the Rose DLC. Yeah. It's cool. And Resident Evil Village is $20. I have the game already though. That's the gold edition. So if you haven't played Resident Evil Village, I think this for $20 comes with the DLC also. Which is crazy, because I could only buy the DLC for $20. But you can, if you haven't played Resident Evil Village, you could get the full game and the DLC all bundled in for $20. That's a good deal, actually. But I already got the base game. They need to make the DLC cheaper. Like $5 or something. Yeah, I think those are the main games. Let's see. Was this the base? No, that's digital. Yeah, they just need to... Okay, this spring sale isn't all that good. I'm not seeing any good discounts for anything. I think this is the DLC for Spoken. See, at least they made this DLC $3. They put this on sale. Spoken DLC. I think this is their DLC. Frey's journey continues as she finds a way to permanently rid the land of the threats and break amid her research. Research, she follows the mysterious ways in the past. Yeah, this is like an expansion or something. Explore new exciting landscape. If they make the Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8 DLC cheaper like this, I would get it like $3 to $5. 20 Conan games? Where did you see that? Did I scroll past a lot of Conan games or something? I can't believe I read In Santa We Trust. In Santa We Trust? Oh, you said you saw it as In Santa We Trust, yeah. And all of this is just like DLC foolishness that I'm scrolling past. The Outer Worlds is something I want to try. See, I have it on my wish list also. $20 is pretty good. I heard good stuff from this. But I feel like this is an open world game. I want kind of a more linear game, like how the Resident Evil games are. It's like anything like gacha games or maybe open world games, they take up way too much of your time. I like a more concise game. In Alan Wake, I would look at that at some point. Persona 5 Royal, I've been wanting to get the Royal version for a while. I would love to play through Persona 5 again. Oh my god, bro. And this is a good price, I guess. I would love to play through Persona 5 again. But only the Royal version, I guess. And the other thing why I don't buy games too much on the store is I like having the physical copy of games. So that's why I was at GameStop earlier today to see if I could find any used copies of games that are physical. So that's why I also hesitate, like, when it comes to buying games on PlayStation Store, even when I do see a good deal, because I still like the physical stuff. They have free-to-play stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll see something new that I haven't heard about. They got Roblox. I still have Roblox downloaded. And I have Phantasy Star Online too. It looks so bad though. They need to update the graphics. Alright, I guess that's it for the games. Spring sale wasn't all that good. The summer sale is what I'm looking for though. I'm sure the summer sale is gonna be really good.
I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment
in the halls. So I feel like I don't own the game if I don't have the disc. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel too. Especially how they could just pull games like if there's certain content in the game that doesn't agree with the laws of a country, they could just pull the game at any point. And I don't like that. If I have the physical, I could play it offline. I could play it when I go overseas, whatever. That's why I like having physical stuff. You should wink at Ambi and Trigger, who both notice your signal and don't ask any more questions right at that moment, or rather familiar look when it appears.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Or the card when I had my Switch.
I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Who's this? Sienna? Is Vivian crying? Uh-oh. They made Best Girl cry.
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Hey, what's up, Zizag? Well, you're on my Twitch stream right now. I'm on your Twitch stream? On your screen? I don't know what that even means. Well, good to see you in chat. What's up? How you doing? You're
not looking so good.
So good.
Everything okay? I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us? It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something? It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
There's no rush.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together. It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
You were asking Zigzag what they were streaming? I don't know, from the looks of it, it sounded like they were just streaming me streaming. I don't know. But yeah, Zigzag, what are you streaming? Look at the squad. Bunch of new characters. And 2 of them I actually want. I kind of want Ambi too, but she has to take a back seat. How do you suddenly decide to help Selena? I thought you didn't really like her. Also, do you believe in fate? Why is Vivian so tall? She seems kind of tall. Trigger is definitely tall, but seems like both of them tower over Val. Do you believe in fate? I do, I don't. I believe what you said before about the chosen one. Let's go with I don't. See, that sounds like something you would say. Posse, I actually know it's nothing. Let's hurry into the hall. Just watching YouTube shorts. Oh, I see, I see. That's what's up. Okay, we get to play as Ambi. Combat tutorial. Soldier 0. Ambi's attack hits an enemy. They apply Silver Star on target and charges the target for every 1/3 of charge. The enemy receives 1 stack of White Thunder, stacking up to 3 times. And the enemy of White Thunder presses, I guess, yeah, special to activate, quickly dashes forward, pressing slash into enemies, dealing multiple hits of electric damage. When the move hits an enemy, consume 1 stack of White Thunder, trigger additional, okay. And then you could hold it to activate her twin swords, dealing more electric damage. White Thunder triggered 3 times in the same enemy. Alright, cool. Oh, we got trigger too. Okay, nice. You could hold basic attack to enter sniper stance, allowing trigger to fire consecutive sniper shots. Trigger gains 25 purge points. When the other active characters on the team hits an enemy with attack, they can trigger various aftershocks attacks from trigger. Whenever aftershock hits an enemy, it increases the target's stun damage multiplier, okay. When trigger has purge, other active characters in the squad can activate trigger's basic attack, harmonizing shot. That's what I care about. And then she could apply daze from off field and hit enemies with a basic attack, dodge, counter, special, quick attack, or electric damage, and accumulating daze. When hitting enemies with heavy attack from the special attacks, this follow-up ultimately activate triggers basic attack, harmonizing shot. Okay. Enter coordinated support. While in coordinated support, other active characters in the squad can trigger basic attack whenever they hit. Oh, that only happens with her burst? Or no? I don't know. Bro, Ellen is hot. Okay, buddy. I refuse to use TikTok, so I also use YouTube Shorts. Yeah. With no cooldown. Other active characters in the squad can trigger basic attack, harmonizing shot whenever they hit enemies with an attack without consuming purge and no cooldown restrictions. Oh, okay. So there's no cooldown when it's triggered by the
So,
birds.
what is it that you all plan to do
Vivian
here?
is here though. But Vivian has heels on, so she's not that tall.
We are here to look for something
Andy
too.
has heels
Something
on too.
extremely important.
Dang, why are the ZZZ girls so stylish? Ah,
New
this is so
Erity's future
cool.
may well
Bro,
depend on it.
Andy is cool, man. If only I wasn't going for Trigger and Vivian, I would definitely get Andy. The chat is requesting more shorts. Oh wait,
Leave it to
I
me, Andy.
got Trigger right here. Whoa, Trigger is thick. Y'all see this?
Adjusting for wind.
Okay, so I can hold this down. Boom. Ah, this is so cool. So she has like what, 3? Yeah, that's 2. I forgot how to use her.
Wait a minute. Ether vision activate.
Oh yeah, she can move. She can move her left and right. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so she does physical and then the third is like electric.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
I could go down this way real quick.
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
Oh, I guess I could have just... Oh, they just gave us the option. There was nothing that way.
What I'm investigating has something to do with it. Off balance.
I'll pierce right through.
Okay, so how do I trigger these? I don't really know how to use it. I watched a video of someone explaining how to use her, but I kind of forgot. Does that do a lot?
Recalibrating.
Okay, flame trigger is nice though.
Are one with the wind.
Flip the switch. Supporting position. Loyalty.
Fire support ready. Supporting position. Show no mercy.
I don't know how to trigger those things once you get all of them.
Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
I actually love more shoes usually characters have. Okay. You have her trigger shoes. Some look so
Copy.
comfy. Yeah, her shoes are much better. They look soft. The other
Move behind
girls
me.
are wearing like heels. I like Trigger's design too. He's chill. So it's
This
good
is
that
the
I'm pulling
place.
for her. At least she has a good design and she's very useful in ZZZ. All feels stunning is so good. And I need to
So,
get poker too.
What is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
But it's stunning
Sure,
either way.
I'll start
yo,
looking.
facts.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others.
I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Do you remember legendary artist mentioned the whole strange previous option? I don't know. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by the art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Sounds like quite a nice story, right? In reality, these art collectors are to blame for their death. These pompous big shots discovered his talent and even wanted him to craft the forgeries of the famous works. Someone as proud as him would never agree to such a thing. Not only did he refuse, he also wanted to expose their schemes. Some days later, he took his own life, claiming him he would never be seen identical big shots. How do you know all this? Because that legendary artist was my husband, not his father. Nothing nonsense. Not needed anymore. So who exactly are those big shots you're talking about? Given the circumstances, it's fine to tell you it's the Ravenlock family. The matter I just discussed with Miss Andy is also related to them. Collectible you asked me to put on earlier. Should probably return it to you, don't worry about it. But if it's in your husband's fine anyway. It's fine, our bond doesn't need to be anchored to any object, and I don't need these words to remember you. It's much better in the hands of someone like me. Hey, I thought we were gonna use the bamboo to go into the hollow. Why is Belle here? Can I go upstairs? Oh wow, it made me have to run all the way around. Why not just open that area? We're probably gonna come this way soon. That makes no sense.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag. A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
That's what I was thinking. We've been searching here for so long and found nothing at all. Maybe the ring just never existed in the first place. It's just an excuse. Let's go back.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now. I'm worried about Sienna. Her location should still be safe. I hope so.
She's collapsed over him. Dang, someone murked her.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened? I guess this was her final scam.
Shortly before.
There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan.
So what, she's gonna leave her kid behind?
I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter. It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her...
TBRB,
don't worry.
Send me a message from this job. Okay.
Even
yeah,
if
no
Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
Saying this for being false.
She was betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time? Yes. Because I saw it.
Being false silent for a moment as if recalling the memory of back when she shed tears in front of seeing it. Okay.
You might
so
not
that's why
believe
she was
me.
crying.
But I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
How unlucky.
She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault. You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
So, Miss Vivian, do you always cry when you have a prophecy? Yes, every time a prophecy appears, I can't help but shed tears. I used to wonder if I could just hold back my tears, then maybe these bad things wouldn't happen. I just can't do it no matter how hard I try, because it's just being too hard on yourself. Vivian falls out for a moment, seemingly unwilling to fall. So, Sienna said that a conversation through the Ravenlock family's hollow corruption insurance is enough to settle her daughter. There, felt like been rumors that the Riverlot family had fallen out of favor with the Tops for a while now. That's why they're becoming so desperate or afraid of being abandoned by the mighty Top. Meaning that she is still a selfish broker. She retired from their business a while ago. She even wondering if they will gather classified information. Everyone, it seems there if they were standby, not safe to linger.
Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed? In my memories, this has happened countless times already. Why can I only see these misfortunes?
Recalibrating.
Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
Wide open. You're in my sight.
In position.
I'll pierce right through. Proxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Adjusting for wind.
Sounds steady.
Support ready. Show no mercy.
Quick shot. Increase firepower.
Ether vision activate.
Support. I won't back down.
You're in my sights. Show no mercy.
The target's weary.
This bullet will reach its mark.
Right on cue.
Supporting position. Fire support.
Yo, the gamer, what's up? How do you like her?
Take that lady out
I
of
like
the
her
hollow.
good. She's really good.
You guys go on.
Thank
like
you.
I said, I'm going for Trigger
She gave
though,
us the
and
intel we needed.
I like
So
playing
this is the
Trigger.
least we could do. I
The
hope
Ambi
everything
feels
else
good
goes well
too.
for you.
But I just don't really know how to play Ambi yet.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Or your prophecies of disaster. Let's wait until you feel comfortable telling me.
Can you tell me a little more about your visions of misfortune?
It's a really long story. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really.
Brothers never sex first. They
Well,
had a job.
it's
Oh,
getting
I
late.
see.
Bringer's
that
belongings ought
happens,
to be
that
around
happens.
here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
here. Why did animation? That's intelligence. I call maybe breaking thought this was just flying. Let's look at it first.
Looks like it isn't in here.
Bruh.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Professional intelligence brokers. Wow. That was purely by accident. How about Trigger? Yeah, I like Trigger. And I think she'll be really useful.
Out of my way!
There's no bill.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Player's notebook together to surrounding danger for some time until the shoot of Imperial suddenly runs out. Nearby, however, a moment later, a strange yet familiar figure materializes to block it. Imperial disappears in the way with ease.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
I think Trigger's gameplay style is pretty easy to follow, though. It's not as complicated as Andy's, I guess. Wait a minute, companion, so you two know each other.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So you only been on the stage selection so you can get backstage.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy.
We
don't have
like
any ulterior motives here.
I wonder if they have the same voice actor. As you've
probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day.
Like when she said that line just now,
disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
Kind of makes sense, but like I'm saying.
That sorta makes sense.
Your trust is most appreciated. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth. People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more.
Regarding Genshin,
if you ask
Genshin,
me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
Who you pulling for?
You do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of
he's
New
on the
Erin.
banner? Okay.
We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you. Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
After leaving the Hollow, Hugo and others return to the video store. Oh, I'm playing as Hugo? Okay. Visual has been updated. This is interesting. Since we're already at the video store, we should add some SFLC to recommend some zones. Apologies everyone, but I need to take my leave and go to our gallery, so we actually own our gallery. What is Hugo up to? Find the intermediary KC. Oh, it is an hour dear collector, Mr. Hugo, Long County mostly. I assume you finished the task I asked you to do, yes? And as promised, I've already found buyers for the goods you gave me, no circuitous or fake names around them. Of course, I've already recommended your gallery to them as instructed and spread the word about it in the circuit. This business also suddenly and I'm juggling. If you have any funding issues, I'm also your guy. I've got friends who can offer loan services. Thank you for your concern, but my cash flow is very healthy and I have more than just as my middleman. In essence, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. Well-dressed informant. This other one. I guess this is the one. justice. And he's the worst of the bunch. Rumor says that person who took out the previous year actually was really throwing. I want to witness Mockbird's fall with trying to crack the stone with an egg. I prefer to say it as well if it can be. This real friend, I sincerely wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, I was like, what do I make you? I simply want. That sometimes form every time they release the fire more there erupts among the evildoers. Just going to make the shots with the rest of the fire, but not definitely super just let it be. What do you think should happen? You ask me. Dispatch everything to be watching. Gotta go. Alright, no problem. See you later, Medicine. No problem. This is all for the first step.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, You'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with tops. You know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast? Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena! She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled! He has no right to live under the same roof as us!
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
Father! Before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was you're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think One day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Nice. Alright. So what do we have to do? We gotta talk to Weiss now. It's the main story, so we get a free poker here to claim. Oh yeah, we do. How much time do I have left for this? Ooh. I really should start this. This is guy's bounty and what is the shattered edge? It says 1 day left. And I really should log in more to get those. I kind of want to do this. And I have to complete event stage daylight fantasy 2 to claim her. Alright, let's see if I can start this. I'll do this. Function currently unavailable. Feature unavailable in immersive form and immersive storytelling. So how do I get out of immersive storytelling? I forgot how to do this. Guess I just gotta finish it. Or you could only get out of it in, I forgot. Agent stories. Let's just talk to Weiss and get this over with. Came home late, had a long chat with Vivian. Let's see, it's getting late, let's call it in. What's her name? We'll have to investigate. Immersive storytelling. Like, get out of this immersive storytelling stuff. Okay, I'm out of it. Somehow, I don't know. I just want that free poker real quick. Which is perfectly fine. Yesterday was something to turn on. This was wrong, encountering some difficulties. Yeah, let's go give it to me. Now it'll be too late. Or can we make it in time for just a rush? Let's purge the evil creatures in there. They will assume they will be ready to do this for sure. We must eliminate them all before that happens. In case to another rough to return to a VR device, however, according to your current set is specified suggestions, so I'll temporarily accept this plan. Do you have any confidence of this event together with me? Alright, let's go. Start with the easiest one. It's all a bunch of trial use characters. Oh, what is this? Missile pods that can be installed on Telly's shredder that will launch auto tracking missiles automatically fire small missiles into them. Fast combat. When the engine activates their ES special attack, it will use maximum firepower to launch a massive missile barrage. Can be upgraded using Shadow Pursuit, Dreamland, Resolution, Modification, Workshop. These fancy space enemies have high resistance to damage dealt by engines, causing damage numbers to remain gray. Okay, so we just have to use the missiles.
Come on, try harder! Don't get in my way! Watch! Don't blink now!
Everything's under control. The best defense is a strong offense.
Let my song move everyone.
Removing threat. I'll take point. Don't even try.
Heads up.
Come on, try harder!
Ambush.
Watch! Don't blink now!
Heads up. I'll manage things somehow.
Don't get in my way!
Who do you need? Counter. Heads up.
This is
Catch the rhythm!
Don't even try.
Crush him!
Heads up.
My time to shine! Be down!
Counter. Your journey ends with me.
Come on, try harder! Let my song move everyone. Let our souls resonate!
It's dangerous. Please stay behind me.
Don't get in my way! Watch! Don't blink now!
Heads up. Precision strike. In.
How about some music?
Just finishing the job. Counter it. Removing threat. Press the advantage.
Here we go! The stage is mine. My song is with you!
Everything's under control.
Safety is mandatory!
Hurry up! All exits are now sealed.
This one's for you! Don't underestimate builders! Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground!
that, I just need to complete the second part to get Pokra. Daylight Fantasy 2. Just this one right here. Okay. I could probably do that tomorrow, to be honest. What is this? Current mission, Caesar's commission, let's make a lower. I'll do those. This refresh is in 2 days. I gotta do this tomorrow. Yes. I'll get 3 out of 7. Okay. That's it for today for ZZZ. Let me see what I could do in Genshin real quick. Okay, let me let that load real quick. What is this function? Let's see. Farisa, whatever her name is. And Shengyun. I have Shengyun, so I barely have any calls, but I don't even have. Do I get lucky? Not at all. Let's just get. I needed her though, Charus, so that's good. Do I get lucky? Do I just get lucky? No. I got Yan-san. I feel like I would get lucky if I had more pulls, but I have no pulls, bro. I just got Silali recently. Oh, I didn't log on to get more probes. That sucks. I don't have any of that. Feels bad, man. It's bad. They have free Primos from somewhere. Oh, the Sacred Mountain of Sanctified Land. I did not explore that yet. Okay, so I should be logging on to Genshin. And then this is what? Tournament of Glory and Bloom. This is a new fan. I'll probably do this tomorrow. This stuff. It's just so much I'm missing in Genshin. I guess I have some single things here. I guess I haven't done that or Spiral Abyss. Yeah, but I'm gonna get off. I'm not ready to play all this stuff in Genshin right now. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. That's gonna be in the stream. I'll probably stream Genshin first tomorrow.